It's so good to have you here again. I'm Neil. So how are you today? Really? How was your day?
Hi, everyone. This is Rachel. Yes, welcome back. We're genuinely happy you're here. On this podcast, we speak slowly so you can follow along for your English listening practice.
So listeners, tell us, was your day busy, calm, a little bit exhausting, or maybe just okay?
And before we start, quick question. Did you enjoy episode 2?
We had so much fun recording it, talking about culture, food, travel, accents, all the good stuff.
But we noticed something.
We talked a lot about our cultures: America, Australia, England, France, Italy.
And then we realized.
We didn't really hear much about your culture.
So now we're wondering, are you shy?
Or maybe you're thinking, I don't know how to explain my culture in English yet.
And that's okay. Truly. That's why you're here.
Or maybe you don't want us to know your traditions.
Fair enough. Don't worry, we're not coming to your house.
Yes, don't panic. We're not showing up like, hello, please explain your food rules.
But we would love to know something simple. Where are you learning English from?
India? China? Vietnam? Mexico? Spain? Somewhere else?
Maybe you're in a big city, maybe a small town. Maybe you're listening at home, on the bus, or during a break.
Wherever you are, you're very welcome here. This podcast is for you.
So you might be thinking, okay, but why so much culture in an English podcast?
Yes, that's a great question.
Because language and culture are connected. You can't really separate them.
So true. When you learn English, you're not only learning words, you're learning how people communicate.
How they joke, how they complain, how they invite someone, how they say no politely.
And listening to real conversations helps your brain relax. It feels more natural, less like studying, more like understanding.
Exactly. That's why English listening practice like this works so well. All right, let's talk about hospitality today.
Yes, hospitality means how people welcome guests.
In America, hospitality is very relaxed.
Someone says, "Come over anytime."
And they actually mean it.
In France, hospitality is more organized.
Yes, food is planned, time is planned, the table is set beautifully.
In the UK, hospitality often starts with one word.
Tea.
Always tea.
Even if it's hot, even if you already had tea, tea will happen.
Listeners, what about your culture? When someone visits your home, what do you do first?
Food, drinks, conversation, shoes off.
There's no right or wrong, just different cultures.
Here's a useful English phrase. You're welcome to come to ours.
That means you're welcome to come to my home.
It sounds friendly, open, warm.
But here's the cultural part.
Sometimes it's a real invitation. Sometimes it's just politeness.
Yes, and that can be confusing.
So true. This is why understanding culture helps you understand English better.
All right, now let's move on to city life and countryside life.
Oh, yes, because they feel very different.
Cities are fast. People walk fast. People talk fast. Coffee is very important.
So true. In the countryside, life is slower.
People notice the weather, the sky, the quiet.
In cities, people ask, "What do you do?"
In the countryside, people ask, "Where are you from?"
Both are culture. Both are valid.
Every culture has habits that feel normal until someone from another country sees them.
Like British people apologizing to furniture.
Sorry, to a chair.
Or French people greeting everyone individually. You cannot skip anyone.
Australians call everyone mate, even strangers, even people they're angry with.
Listeners, what's one tradition in your culture that foreigners find strange?
All right, so let's keep going. We talked about culture in a big way. Now let's zoom in a little. Let's talk about country life, traditions, and daily routines.
Ooh, yes, I love this part because culture isn't only festivals and special days, it's everyday life, the normal things, the small habits.
So true. Culture is how you wake up, how you eat, how you talk to your family, how you relax at night.
Exactly. And listeners, as you're listening, think about your own day. What feels very normal to you, but maybe strange to someone else?
Awesome. Now let's talk about daily life. Every country has its own rhythm.
Yes, some countries wake up early, very early.
Australia is like that. People wake up early, exercise, go to the beach, drink coffee, all before work.
Wow. In France, mornings are slower. Breakfast is small, lunch is important.
Aha. In the US, mornings can be rushed. People eat on the go. Coffee in one hand, phone in the other.
And in the UK, mornings are quiet. Tea, toast, silence.
Listeners, what are mornings like in your country? Fast, slow, loud, calm?
Amazing. I am loving this conversation. What about you, listeners? Are you enjoying with us? Let us know in the comments. All right, now let's talk about traditions. Not just holidays, but small traditions.
Yes, for example, Sunday lunch.
In many cultures, Sunday is family day.
In Australia, families often meet for barbecues.
Wow. In France, Sunday lunch can last hours. Food, talking, more food, dessert, still talking.
Lovely. In the UK, Sunday roast is very traditional.
Meat, potatoes, vegetables, gravy, and everyone is very full after.
Listeners, do you have a special day for family meals?
Or a special food you eat together?
Daily life is a big part of culture, too.
Yes. How long people work, when they eat, how much free time they have.
In some countries, people work long hours.
In others, work-life balance is very important.
Listeners, work-life balance means having time for work and personal life,
So important. Time for family, time for rest, time for hobbies.
and school life, too. Uniforms, homework, teacher-student relationships.
In some cultures, teachers are very formal.
In others, they're more relaxed.
Listeners, what was school like for you? Strict, friendly, stressful?
Comment and let us know. All right, amazing. Now let's talk about family life, because every family is a little culture on its own.
So true. Some families are loud, some are quiet.
Some eat together every day.
Some eat whenever they can.
In many cultures, family is very central.
Yes, grandparents, parents, children, all very close.
In other cultures, independence is important.
Children move out early, they live alone, they make their own routines.
Neither is right or wrong.
Just different ways of living.
Oh, and family traditions are often emotional.
Yes, birthdays, holidays, special meals.
In my family, teasing is love.
Yes, that's true. In my family, long conversations are love.
Listeners, how does your family show love?
Through food, words, actions, time together.
And culture also affects how people talk every day.
Some cultures are very direct.
Yeah, and others are more indirect.
For example, saying no.
In some cultures, people say no clearly, like really, really direct.
In others, people say maybe, but mean no.
Very confusing.
Listeners, this is important for English too. Sometimes English sounds polite, but the meaning is different.
Yes, so true. All right, so let's end this part with small habits,
Yes, things people don't even think about.
like shoes on or off at home,
Greeting with a hug or a handshake.
eating together or separately.
Watching TV together or alone.
These small things say a lot about culture.
All right, listeners, take a moment now.
Think about one thing in your daily life that feels very cultural,
Something normal for you.
but maybe surprising for others.
If you want, comment below. Share it with us. We would love to hear.
You know, when we talk about culture like this, I always realize something.
Yeah? What's that?
That culture isn't actually that loud most of the time. It's quiet. It's normal. It's the stuff you don't think about until someone points it out.
Yes, that's so true. Like daily routines. You don't wake up and think, oh, yes, I am doing culture today.
Exactly. You just wake up, make breakfast, maybe rush out the door, and that's culture.
Speaking of mornings, yours are very American Australian.
They are. Early mornings, coffee, maybe some exercise if I'm feeling motivated, which is not every day.
Same. My mornings feel very mixed. British calm, American speed, French opinions.
That sounds stressful.
It can be, but also fun. For example, breakfast. In France, breakfast is small. In the US, breakfast can be huge.
Yes, pancakes, eggs, it's a whole event.
Wow. And in the UK, tea is non-negotiable.
Listeners, quick question. Breakfast in your country, is it big or small?
Sweet or salty, coffee or tea.
Comment and let us know.
All right, another thing I find interesting is traditions that feel normal inside a country, but surprising outside.
Ooh, yes, like Sunday routines.
Exactly. In my family, Sunday meant long lunches, no rush, lots of talking.
In Australia, Sunday often means outdoors, barbecues, beaches, sunburn.
Always sunburn.
Always. But it's funny, those traditions feel comforting.
Yes, they make you feel grounded, like this is home.
Listeners, do you have a day like that? A day that feels very family?
Family life is another big one. Some families are loud,
Very loud.
others are quiet, very calm.
My family talks over each other. It sounds like chaos, but it's love.
Yes, I've heard it. My family talks a lot too, but with long pauses and strong opinions.
That's very French.
Very. Food is also central. Everything happens around the table.
Same in many cultures. Food brings people together.
Listeners, what about your family? Quiet meals? Loud meals?
Phones allowed at the table or absolutely not? All right, I think that's a good place to pause for today. Wow, what a conversation. Culture, daily life, families, habits. Honestly, I love these topics.
Me too. And listeners, thank you for spending this time with us. Really, whether you listened to the whole episode or just part of it, you showed up, and that matters.
And if some parts felt easy, great. If some parts felt a little challenging, also great. That's how your English grows.
Exactly. You don't need to understand every word. Your brain is still learning, still connecting, still improving.
Before you go, we have a little challenge for you.
Yes, after this episode, try one small thing. Tell someone about your culture, even just one sentence in English. Comment and share it with us. We would love to know.
Yes, it could be like, in my country, families eat dinner together. Or, in my culture, weekends are for rest.
Simple is perfect.
And if you feel comfortable, let us know if this episode was useful for you.
Leave a comment, send a message. We love hearing from you, truly.
And don't forget, episode 4 is coming soon.
Oh yes, more culture, more stories, more everyday English, and more chances to practice listening naturally.
So keep listening, keep learning, and be kind to yourself.
You're doing better than you think.
Thanks for being here.
See you next time.
Bye for now.